working into the paint, using that pro hop and floater.
College of the Ozarks down 3 with the basketball. Linville bringing it up. High post to Moran, hands it, fakes, hands it off. Going to keep it and go right to Benefield. Benefield off the glass, left hand, found that crease, took advantage of it, knocked it down.
Benefield's game is opening up quite a bit. She had that assist on that last possession. She scores there.
Lady Lions by 1 with the basketball, 5:37 left in the second quarter. Goes left, three-point shot off the rim, no good, goes out of bounds. That was Cashel Dowdy who tried to knock it down. Maddie Boyd is coming into the game in place of Totona Woods Blackout.
And Maddie Boyd down there on Susie Moran. That's the 4th assignment. See how she can hold up here.
Here's Logan Jones on the right side. Just overlooking the defense right now. Goes left to Arnold. Arnold goes left to Benefield. Well defended by the Lady Lions of Langston. Really having to work to get an open shot here. Linville gets it in the corner. Has to go back up top to Benefield. Benefield drives. Almost got it stolen away. They're going to call a jump ball. I think that's the right call. Possession arrow is pointing to Langston. Lady Lions will get the ball back. Quick timeout. Not a timeout. I'm getting them confused. Just a quick stoppage for substitutions. Diamond Richardson is back in the game. They're going to give Michaela Woods a breather here. Korea Kirksey's bringing up the floor for the Langston Lady Lions. Up 1, goes left to Jordan Brown. Top of the key to right. Richardson, back to Brown. Brown for 3. Knocked it down. She's feeling it. She's feeling it. They take a 4-point lead. That's a big advantage to have 2-possession lead over a team like College of the Ozarks.
Right now hitting multiple threes, but nice job. Maddie Boyd out there setting screens, freeing up space for these shooters.
Linville to Benefield. Trying to fight through that defense. It is Jordan Brown, and now it's a loose ball, and somehow College of the Ozarks come up with it. They go to Susie Moran, who got it knocked away but still regained it, fired it over for a 3-point shot. No good. Rebounded Jordan Brown. Korea Kirksey gets the ball, brings it up the floor. You can tell when she wants to shoot the 3, but she decided not to there. Korea Kirksey going to start their half-court set, top of the key. 4-point lead for the Lady Lions. She goes right to Brown, now back to Richardson. Now back to Brown on the right side, going to fight through that defender. Puts up the shot, no good. They're going to call a foul on College of the Ozarks. It's Jordan Brown to the free throw line.
All right, it's a nice aggressive take instead of throwing a dangerous pass and potentially a turnover. Take a strong take to the bucket.
Avery Arnold's coming out. Taylor Rush is coming back in for College of the Ozarks. A couple of the Langston Lady Lions going to meet with Chris Vincent, discuss strategy here. And Jordan Brown will knock down the free throw to increase their lead by 5. The score is 30-25 with 3:49 left in the second quarter. Brown will have one more free throw. Misses it, and stolen by Michaela Woods, who's back in the game. And now they're going to restart their half-court set. Right back to Michaela Woods, to Brown. Corner, well, top of the key, and now they're going to call Diamond Richardson with a travel. I think she was thinking about where she was going before, It's a mental struggle sometimes when you get ahead of yourself. College of the Ozarks on the right side, Logan Jones. It's to Linville. Linville drives. Beautiful dish to Moran, who was wide open underneath the bucket.
Right, that was a nice setup there. She streaked across the court and sat there waiting on the pass.
And look at Korea Kirksey. Again, aggressive offensive play. Takes it all the way for a bucket herself. Benefield gets the ball stolen by the Lady Lions of Langston. Michaela Woods bringing it up the floor on the right side. 2:52 left until halftime. 3-point shot, knocked it down. Jordan Brown.
Sharp shooter from 3, multiple. I believe that's her 4th. Correct me if I'm wrong, but she's really feeling it.
I think it's awful close. Here, Taylor Rush to Moran. Moran finds Rush in the paint. There's a collision, and they're going to call a travel on Taylor Rush. It will be Langston Lady Lion basketball.
They did a nice job feeding that ball in, but for Michaela Woods, a better job maintaining her position to get that call to go Langston's way.
Aggressive defense by the Lady Lions of Langston. And they've got the ball up 8. Here's Korea Kirksey deciding which screen she wants to take. She goes left now. Jordan Brown. Now Richardson crosses over, step back, gives it back to Kirksey, who got to screen. Drives, left hand off the glass. It's good.
What a tough take, splitting 2 defenders to score. Korea Kirksey scoring on back-to-back possessions. The bench and the crowd are starting to feel it for Langston.
Timeout called by Coach Becky Mullis of College of the Ozarks. We'll take a timeout, too. You're listening to Sooner Athletic Conference Basketball Tournament broadcast between Langston University Lady Lions and College of the Ozarks Lady Cats, sponsored by Oklahoma Ford Dealers and Tinker Federal Credit Union. We'll be right back.
Sports fans, we pack stadiums, arenas, and local gyms every day. And every sports fan is uniquely human. Seeing each play with your own eyes, triggering your own emotions. And as humans, we won't agree on every call, but we can act with empathy and consideration. So put yourself in the official shoes. Be more than a fan. Be officially human.
All right, welcome back to the Oklahoma Ford Dealers and Tinker Federal Credit Union Sooner Athletic Conference Basketball Tournament broadcast. The College of the Ozark Lady Cats with the basketball down 10. Abby Linville bringing it up the floor on the right side, cuts off a screen, goes right to Logan Jones. Jones getting defended by Michaela Woods of Langston. Taylor Rush gets it top of the key. She goes left, hands it right back to her teammate, Abby McBride. Now, great ball movement. Jones gets it back, goes down low in the paint to Marad. She can't get through it, has to kick it out, and that's a shot clock violation.
And that's Langston playing to their identity, closing all those passing lanes, keeping the hand in your face, just harassing you, making it tough for you to get in the flow offensively.
And LU will bring it up the floor. Korea Kirksey communicating with their teammates. Now goes to Akil Kramer, hands off, kicks it to the corner. Three-point shot, no good. Jordan Brown finally missed a three-pointer. Here's College of the Ozarks on the left side. Gets it to Rush. Rush having to fight through this defense. Drives baseline, puts up the floater. It's blocked. Michaela Woods.
Right, good on-ball defense there. Michaela Woods, a couple blocks on the day. And from McBride, really trying to get her game going offensively.
Lady Cats still going to have possession of the basketball from the baseline. Throws it in the corner, knocked out of bounds by Korea Kirksey. Greedy defense here for the Langston University Lady Lions, who are up 10 with 1:03 until halftime. They get it down low to Marad. She gets double teamed, needs help, kicks it to Rush for 3. Knocked it down. That was a big shot for College of the Ozarks. Needed that momentum shift, or at least that to get the ball running. We'll see if they can continue. Korea Kirksey on the right side. She's going to let this thing dribble out, but there's only so much time on the shot clock, 15 seconds to be exact. So Diamond Richardson going to have to shoot eventually, and why not go to Jordan Brown, who attacks and puts it off the glass. No good. Lady Cats get the basketball, fire it over to Abby McBride. McBride to Moran. Right side, drives, puts it off the glass. It's good, but is that a charge or is that a blocking foul?
I believe that's a blocking foul.
So Susie Moran will go to the free throw line. She's averaging over 17 points a game this year for College of the Ozarks. Shooting 53.7% from the field this year.
Right, nice job on the season. Got SAC Player of the Week honors in February.
Knocked it down. It went from a 10-point lead to a 5-point lead in a blink of an eye. That's been the theme for both teams. It's going to be tight. This is the semifinals of the Sooner Athletic Conference basketball tournament, sponsored by Oklahoma Ford Dealers and Tinker Federal Credit Union. And is that Maddie Boyd for three? No good. Fighting for the rebound. Who's coming up with it? It's College of the Ozarks. Abby McBride puts up the shot, but that's the end of the second quarter. Unbelievable chain of events, quick reaction of the first and second quarter, this first half here.
As you mentioned, it's going to be an exchange of blows. I think the coaches are getting a good feel of the lineups that they want to keep out there and continue to exploit from both of these teams. But for it to be a 4-point game, Langston having the lead, they're in a good position, and for College of the Ozarks, they should feel comfortable where they are as well.
Well, all this is doing is setting it up for a great second half. So stay with us. We're here broadcasting live. CF Gales Fieldhouse on the campus of Langston University. This is the Sooner Athletic Conference basketball tournament broadcast, sponsored by Oklahoma Ford Dealers and Tinker Federal Credit Union. We'll be back after a short commercial break, and we've got a special guest at halftime, the Sooner Athletic Conference Assistant Athletic Director, so Jim Powers. So we're excited to bring him on and talk some Sooner Athletic Conference athletics. We'll be back.
At TFCU, we get it. You want the money part to be easy. From everyday spending alerts to mobile controls, like turning on and off a lost debit card, to earning more with high-yield checking. We help you spend your money and your time on what matters most to you. Get checking for all. Checking that fits you. From the credit union you trust, when it's you and TFCU.
Sports fans, we pack stadiums, arenas, and local gyms every day. And every sports fan is uniquely human. Seeing each play with your own eyes, triggering your own emotions. And as humans, we won't agree on every call, but we can act with empathy and consideration. So put yourself in the official shoes. Be more than a fan. Be officially human. Sports fans, we pack stadiums, arenas, and local gyms every day. And every sports fan is uniquely human. Seeing each play with your own eyes, triggering your own emotions. And as humans, we won't agree on every call, but we can act with empathy and consideration. So put yourself in the official shoes. Be more than a fan. Be officially human.
Welcome back to the Sooner Athletic Conference Basketball Tournament broadcast, sponsored by Oklahoma Ford Dealers and Tinker Federal Credit Union. I'm your play-by-play announcer, Jay Swick. It is halftime here of the semifinal girls section of the bracket between the College of the Ozarks and the Langston University Lady Lions. Lady Lions have a lead in this game, 37-33. We'll get third quarter action coming up here shortly, but until then, we've got a very special guest, Jim Powers, Assistant Commissioner of the Sooner Athletic Conference. Jim, how you doing?
I'm doing great. It's great to be here in Langston, for this terrific event. And I was just telling you off the air, I think our basketball side on both the men and women is by far one of the, if not the toughest, in the NAI, and we're seeing it with the top 4 teams on both sides making it here to Langston, and what a terrific facility. And we're in store for 2 great days of basketball, and it's already starting off that way.
Oh, and you look at the history this season between these 2 teams. This is the 3rd matchup between these 2 teams, and you look at some of the teams that made it to the semifinals on the girls' side, on the boys' side. Everyone has a little bit of a rivalry and a history between the 2, and that makes it entertaining.
That's what makes it fun. And I had a chance to talk to Coach Vincent earlier, last Monday Tuesday after they had clinched everything, and he said, our conference on both the men's and women's side is almost like the old Big East.
Yes.
To where it's a knockdown, drag-out every night. The rivalries are built in, and that's what makes it fun. It not only makes it fun for the coaches and the players, but it makes it fun for the fans. And I think that's been the terrific thing with the way everything is shaken out this year. And, a lot of the gray hairs that I got last weekend trying to figure out all the tiebreakers and all that, which is something I'll do any day of the week, because it's showing that our student athletes are doing such an outstanding job, and they're competing at such a high level here in the Sooner.
And I look at the regular season Sooner Athletic Conference champions. I'll use the girls' side as an example. Chris Vincent, his team is 27-2, and I'm talking to him before that last game, and he's like, we don't want to share this title with anybody else. It's a fight to the finish, and your conference champion has to earn it, and you have to earn it to get through this conference tournament as well. What goes into preparing a tournament like this on location?
It's a lot. I mean, we've got terrific athletic directors, and A.D. Rogers is so good, here at Langston, and her staff, and putting things together and making sure we got all the little things done correctly, and they've done a terrific job with it. But we've had a lot of meetings, we've had a lot of Zoom calls, and we want to make sure that the student athletes are getting the best experience that we can possibly give them, and that's something we strive for in the Sooner. We want to make sure our athletes are taken care of, especially when you get to this part of the year. It's been a grind, especially, and this is the old basketball coach in me coming out. Basketball season is such a grind. And you hit that late, that mid-February, late February, coaches are tired, players are tired, but, a conference tournament, you're looking for, once again, Langston already has the AQ going to the NAIA, all right? So they've already put their ticket in. But still, there's another berth left to be had, and there's a lot of work that goes into that.
Right, and you want to get as good a seat as possible, too. And, when it comes to fans and what they're interested in, I think all they really got to look at is the conference standings in the Sooner Athletic Conference. Fans like competition. They want something to play for. They want to see good on good. What's at risk here? A good backstory to me makes the game a whole lot more interesting. I like to watch a game of basketball, right, but when I know about the players and I know the history between the 2 teams, and I don't know who designs the website for the Sooner Athletic Conference, but it's wonderful. It's great. There's statistics. There's recaps of the game. You've got all the rosters. The matchups and the previous scores. It's really done well.
Well, that was one of the things, when Commissioner John Martin brought me in last year before the school year, I hated our website at that point. It was clunky. It was antiquated. And we, our great partners at Sidearm, who just do all of our website stuff, we had an opportunity to do a redesign, and I think the redesign has really been phenomenal. It's given us a lot more latitude to do things. It gives me a lot more things to play with on the website and put. I mean, you notice our student athletes are right there on the front page that win, Athlete of the Week or Player of the Week award, results, standings. I think, the way we've redesigned everything with the website to make it more user-friendly, it's been terrific. And our website traffic has really, really improved immensely with that. So, yeah, that was when John hired me, I said, we got to figure this website thing out because it drove me nuts. And I know it drove a lot of other people nuts. But when we found out we were able to do a redesign, let's do it. Let's get it done.
Well, it's user-friendly.
Yes.
I'm not the most technical guy in the world, so if I can figure it out. But all the information is there. It's so accessible. It's really good. And I'm interested to see if your regular season conference champions can go on and win this conference tournament.
It's going to be interesting.
Nelson University on the guys' side, and then, of course, LU Lady Lions. So, I mean, we're in for a treat tonight. We're already seeing it. Semifinals of the Sooner Athletic Conference Tournament. Jim Powers, you've done a great job, sir.
Thank you so much, man. Appreciate you all and all the work you're doing. And buckle in, get your popcorn, get your soda ready. We got some great basketball coming up, my friend.
That's exactly. We'll see you later, Jim.
Absolutely.
Feel free to come on here in a little bit. We're here at halftime. We're about 3.5 minutes away from the start of the third quarter. The Langston University Lady Lions have a 4-point lead, up 37-33 on top right now for College of the Ozarks, but it's not how you start, it's how you finish. Second half coming up next here, sponsored by Oklahoma Ford Dealers and Tinker Federal Credit Union. We're broadcasting live the Sooner Athletic Conference Basketball Tournament here at CF Gales Fieldhouse. We'll be right back.
At TFCU, we get it. You want the money part to be easy. From everyday spending alerts to mobile controls, like turning on and off a lost debit card, to earning more with high-yield checking. We help you spend your money and your time on what matters most to you. Get checking for all. Checking that fits you. From the credit union you trust, when it's you and TFCU.
Sports fans, we pack stadiums, arenas, and local gyms every day. And every sports fan is uniquely human. Seeing each play with your own eyes, triggering your own emotions. And as humans, we won't agree on every call, but we can act with empathy and consideration. So put yourself in the official shoes. Be more than a fan. Be officially human.
We're brought live here for the Sooner Athletic Conference Basketball Tournament. First semifinal game today is College of the Ozark Lady Cats taking on the Langston University Lady Lions, and we're about to get this second half underway. But Jamin, tell me just what are some takeaways statistically that stick out to you in reaction to the first half?
Well, it's heavy scoring on both sides by a couple players. For College of the Ozarks, Susanna Moran is doing exactly what we predicted she would do, and Logan Jones has been ice cold from three. She's hit 3 so far. And for Langston, it's been a lot of Jordan Brown. She's got 18, and the rest of the team's got 19. But statistical categories, they all look pretty even. But one thing to note about College of the Ozarks, they cut down those turnovers significantly, which is a big credit to why they're only down 4.
Well, that was the reason they lost the last time they played Langston, was those, I think it was 29 turnovers last game.
Yep,
so
large
far
number.
after the first half, 6. So that's really good. Here's Linville. Corner, gets it to Benefield, being guarded by Jordan Brown. Linville gets it again on the wing, goes off a screen, left side, now to the left side, 3-point shot. I think somebody got it tipped maybe. And here's Korea Kirksey bringing it up the floor, going to slow it down right there mid-logo. Early third quarter, Richardson on the wing. She drives, creates her own shot, puts up the shot, gets fouled on the shot. And she'll have some free throws coming up here momentarily.
Right, you love to see the downhill mentality from Diamond Richardson. She can score on all levels, but you love to see the aggression and being able to get to the free throw line and get those easy points when some things look bleak.
Missed the first free throw, and nobody's expecting them to go 100%. That's just not realistic. But you do want to hit a high percentage, and you want to hit it when it matters the most. So she knocks down the second one. I'm not just saying that's an issue here, but the way this game is flowing, we're probably going to see, a winner by take hold in the final couple minutes. So
I agree.
Here's College of the Ozarks. Great ball movement to Moran. Just beautiful rhythm. Gets the bucket to cut the deficit to 3. Langston was up 10 in late second quarter, and all of a sudden early third quarter, it's a 3-point difference. Lady Lions trying to extend their lead back up, but they need to score on this possession. Korea Kirksey, top of the key. She goes right. Long, expensive 2, no good. Sadipe with the rebound, put back no good, and Susie Moran got the ball. Back for College of the Ozarks. Logan Jones, who's shot the ball well really early in the game, yet to take a shot here in the third quarter. Find Moran off the glass. She gets another bucket. She's finding some rhythm for the Lady Cats.
All right, that's a nice job finding a way to get her some easier touches, get her in motion, easy buckets for her.
Korea Kirksey inbounds it and then gets the ball right back from Jordan Brown. 1-point difference. Langston Lady Lions up 38-37. She's right there on the perimeter. She's not afraid to shoot it. Gets it to Sadipe. Goes left to Woods. Woods now right to Richardson. Just trying to find a good matchup. Richardson, great ball movement. Cutting to the rim. No good. Moran gets the rebound. And the Lady Cats will have an opportunity to take the lead here. Logan Jones was 3 for 4 from 3-point range in the first half. Not afraid to shoot the 3. Gets it to Linville. Linville to Benefield. Drives off the block, kicks it to Rush. 3-point shot, knocked it down. The College of the Ozark Lady Cats have taken the lead by 2, 40-38.
Right, and even on that first possession by College of the Ozarks, they work open some space for Taylor Rush to get a 3. She knocks down her second of the half. They're really trying to find her groove offensively.
Michaela Woods to Jordan Brown to Kirksey, back to Kirksey. Cuts, jump shot mid-range, no good. Michaela Woods gets the rebound. Now she's trying to create some push. Korea Kirksey drives, stops, spins, left hand, it's good. Tie ball game. And there is a sideline warning on the Lady Lions. Some substitutions. Richardson and Sadipe's coming out of the game. In the game is Jordan Connor and somebody else that I didn't see. So here's College of the Ozarks. Linville, just a very quick, intelligent point guard. There's a high basketball IQ, gets it to Jones. Jones loses control, stolen by Langston. It's Jordan Brown. She takes it all the way off the glass to retake the lead by 2.
All right, way to make your impact felt immediately. Langston reclaiming that lead. Defense being tenacious on that last possession.
Logan Jones on the right side. Goes to the high post to Moran. Spins, gets it knocked out of her hands. And Jordan Connor gets it to Michaela Woods in transition and missed the bucket. Rebounded Susie Moran. Moran to Linville. Wide open for three, why not? No good, rebounded Woods. Hard-fought game, and you can see the frustration right now with Michaela Woods for missing that close shot. They've got to restart here now. Langston Lady Lions have a 2-point lead. Woods on the left side, goes down low to Dottie, no good. Jordan Brown, offensive board, kicks it to Kirksey for three, no good. Another rebound by Michaela Woods. Needs help, finds Brown, goes right. Now to the corner to Dottie, fakes the shot, puts up the shot, and they're going to say she traveled. Subjective.
Right, she got that pass and picked up the dribble immediately, trying to charge down that baseline. But from Michaela Woods, big things come in small packages. And you see why she's the leading rebounder for this team.
College of the Ozarks with the basketball, trying to either tie it or even take the lead if they hit a three. Corner. Benefield drives, kicks it to the other corner, now down low to Moran. Moran to the wing. Three-point shot. No good. Michaela Woods with the rebound.
It's been all Taylor Rush here for College of the Ozarks offensively in the second half.
Throws it to the corner. Three-point shot. Knocked it down.
Cashel Dottie steps into it confident as ever.
Lady Lions take a 5-point lead. Here's College of the Ozarks. Goes left to Linville. Linville drives, stops at the baseline, trying to find Benefield, but gets to her teammate. Now Moran gets it in the paint, spins, no good. Well, no shot. It was knocked away and recovered. They found Dowdy on the block. She spins. No, I think that's Nikhil Kramer, and misses the shot. Another offensive board. Michaela Woods for three. No good. Another offensive board. Put back is no good. And it's a fight for the loose ball. Are they going to call a jump ball here?
Yes, sir, they are. And I believe that's College of the Ozarks getting possession.
Quick substitution in the game. Abby McBride.
Take that back. Langston maintains possession.
Blythe Benefield is going to come out. Avery Arnold's coming in. Taylor Rush is coming out for College of the Ozarks. Now they're set. Lady Lions inbound the basketball for Langston. Fakes the three, drives baseline, trying to fight through traffic, puts up the shot, no good. Rebounded. College of the Ozarks, Susie Moran finds a player on the block who kicks it out for three. It's block two. Michaela Woods loses control. Loose ball, comes up with it, dishes to Brown, puts up the shot, no good. That's actually Jordan Connor who gets fouled, trying to score. She'll go to the free throw line for two.
What an action-packed sequence there. It's a lot of defense.
First of all, we're seeing some you're taking high-quality shots, high-percentage shots. You're not being able to knock them down. And that's, I think, a tribute to the defensive play by both teams.
Absolutely. For Langston, you bring in Nikhil Kramer to defend Moran, and she's forced 2 turnovers already.
Knocks down the free throw. Jordan Connor taking the momentum and bringing it to her teammates. They're up 47-40. We've got a timeout. We'll take one as well. You're listening to Sooner Athletic Conference Basketball Tournament, sponsored by Oklahoma Ford Dealers and Tinker Federal Credit Union. We'll be right back.
At TFCU, we get it. You want the money part to be easy. From everyday spending alerts to mobile controls, like turning on and off a lost debit card, to earning more with high-yield checking. We help you spend your money and your time on what matters most to you. Get checking for all. Checking that fits you. From the credit union you trust, when it's you and TFCU.
Welcome back to the Sooner Athletic Conference Basketball Tournament broadcast, sponsored by Oklahoma Ford Dealers and Tinker Federal Credit Union. I'm Jay Swick. To my right is Jamin Dawson. 47-40, the Langston Lady Lions have the lead. The College of the Ozarks are fighting tooth and nail to cut the deficit here. And here's Logan Jones, a really good first half offensively. Fires it over to her teammate, Avery Arnold. Now Moran gets it, spins, fights through the double team, kicks it out, gets the ball back to Linville, passes on the 3, drives, and there's a whistle here. I think that's going to be a reach-in foul on the floor. And Nikhil Kramer will get credited for the foul for Langston University.
All right, she's picked up a couple. She's being subbed out the game for Jada Spence.
Jada Spence has been a credible post player for the Lady Lions this year. Does a great job defending the paint. And there's a great job by Logan Jones to try and get closer to the basket. She gets fouled. She'll go to the free throw line for 2 and have an opportunity to cut the deficit to 5, but she's got to make both of them.
Right. Really need to score here. She hasn't scored here in the second half, but she's done so much in the first.
Logan Jones averages 12.8 points per game. Second leading scorer on this College of the Ozarks basketball team this year. See if she can make this one. And 5-point difference. Knocked them down both.
Right. They've had a nice response. Langston, with the press, trying to bring pressure, they do a nice job advancing the basketball up court and sharing it.
Korea Kirksey bringing it up the floor on the right side to Connor. Now to Spence at the top of the key. Hands it right back to Michaela Woods. Throws cross court to Kirksey for 3. No good. Offensive rebound by Jordan Connor. Langston has done a really good job with those offensive rebounds. Just have had trouble turning it into points. Misses the mid-range. Another offensive rebound. Korea Kirksey left hand, no good. Michaela Woods with an offensive rebound. 3-point attempt by Langston, no good. Goes out of bounds. College of the Ozarks will get the ball back.
Right, and Langston led in the offensive rebounding category at halftime. Is creating so many more opportunities for them that they have to cash in.
Not often do you see 4 offensive rebounds and come away with nothing.
No, sir.
And there's a loose ball. It will be LU basketball. Goes out of bounds. This is a defensive game. It's an aggressive, hard-fought game, and it's back and forth. You've got to take momentum and keep it. That's been the issue for both teams. Right now, Langston does have momentum, but they've been fighting tooth and nail to keep it. Jordan Connor to Michaela Woods, hands it right back to Brown. Now to Connor, drives, finds the lane, left hand, it's good.
Nice job with the Langston offense. Jada Spence coming out the paint, creating some more room for Jordan Connor to work. Jordan Connor establishing herself down low.
College of the Ozarks with the basketball down 7. Logan Jones spins, kicks it to her teammate McBride. McBride to Linville, backs up, trying to find an open teammate, throws back door off the hand of Abby McBride. The window was so small, almost completed the pass, but wasn't able to hold on. Langston Lady Lions will get the basketball down, up 7 with 1:56 in the third quarter. Here's Korea Kirksey, the point guard, bringing it up the floor. Hands it right off to Jordan Brown, who's cooled off a little bit from the perimeter. She's going to take it, find the lane, jump stop, puts up the left hand, and found some rhythm to get up 9 points right now on College of the Ozarks.
Yeah, that was a tough take to get to that left-hand layup.
Taylor Rush off a screen, jumper, no good, goes out of bounds, and it was almost saved by Avery Arnold, but unsuccessful, and there's a timeout there. We will take one as well. We thank you for tuning into this wonderful semifinal basketball game here at the Sooner Athletic Conference Basketball Tournament, sponsored by Oklahoma Ford Dealers and Tinker Federal Credit Union. We'll be right back.
Sports fans, we pack stadiums, arenas, and local gyms every day. And every sports fan is uniquely human. Seeing each play with your own eyes, triggering your own emotions. And as humans, we won't agree on every call, but we can act with empathy and consideration. So put yourself in the official shoes. Be more than a fan. Be officially human.
All right, we're back. Minute 27 left in the third quarter here. Langston on top 9. Korea Kirksey goes left. Well, hands it right back to Spence, who goes left to Michaela Woods. She goes right. behind the back dribble, hands it right back to Kirksey, finds a lane, puts up the shot, will get fouled. She'll go to the charity stripe, have a chance to take a double-digit lead, and only has to make one of the two to get that done.
Right, and for College of the Ozarks, they got to find a way to stop this bleeding a little bit. And one of those ways is trying to maintain your position on defense and not foul. Linville called for that one, and Kriya Kirksey gets that first one to go.
Knocks the first one. They went to Susie Moran early, got a little bit of momentum, but Langston has since adjusted well. Knocked down the shot. They're up 11 here. College of the Ozarks trying to fight through this press here. A little bit of a press. Linville, point guard, goes left, crosses over. Now to the corner to Logan Jones. Penetrates, tried to find Moran. Moran didn't see the ball coming. It goes out of bounds because there was a Langston Lady Lion in the way.
Right, Logan Jones, she did a good job drawing in those defenders. Once she saw Jada Spence draw into her, she tried to dump it off, but little miscommunication.
48 seconds left in the third quarter. 16 seconds left with the shot clock, so Langston's going to have to shoot the basketball. Diamond Richardson drives right, kicks it to the corner. Jada Spence going to drive, find some momentum. Left hand off the glass. It's good.
Good strong take there by Jada Spence, letting her presence be felt in the paint.
We've seen some separation here. The Sooner Athletic Conference regular season champions, the Langston Lady Lions, starting to take advantage. Here's a three-point shot, no good. Goes out of bounds. It'll be LU basketball. Have a 13-point lead right now. 13 seconds left. Shot clock's turned off. They'll have one opportunity to get one more bucket before the end of the third quarter. Michaela Woods at the top. 5 seconds left. Corner. Diamond for three. And a travel. They're going to call a travel. And College of the Ozarks are going to get the basketball back, but there's 0.94 seconds left. So
right.
It's going to be
tough.
Quick. And that's going to be the end of the third quarter. The Langston University Lady Lions up 55-42 on top of the College of the Ozarks Lady Cats, all the way from Point Lookout, Missouri. We'll take a quick timeout, be right back. Fourth quarter action coming up next here on the Sooner Athletic Conference Basketball Tournament broadcast, sponsored by Oklahoma Ford Dealers and Tinker Federal Credit Union. We'll be back.
At TFCU, we get it. You want the money part to be easy. From everyday spending alerts to mobile controls, like turning on and off a lost debit card, to earning more with high-yield checking. We help you spend your money and your time on what matters most to you. Get checking for all. Checking that fits you. From the credit union you trust, when it's you and TFCU.
Sports fans, we pack stadiums, arenas, and local gyms every day. And every sports fan is uniquely human. Seeing each play with your own eyes, triggering your own emotions. And as humans, we won't agree on every call, but we can act with empathy and consideration. So put yourself in the official shoes. Be more than a fan. Be officially human.
Welcome back for fourth quarter action. This is where the winner is decided, and whoever wins this game advances to the Sooner Athletic Conference Tournament Championship game tomorrow. There's Logan Jones for a mid-range shot that was no good. Diamond Richardson gets it. She's off to the races. Kicks it to Kirksey. Fakes the three. Drives baseline. Now brings it back out. Goes right back to Richardson, who's directing traffic here. Great communication between this Langston team. Jordan Brown gets it off the glass, gets it to fall.
Nice job, Langston, with that movement offensively, creating a wide open lane in the paint for Jordan Brown to take.
Here's Benefield, who kicks it to Jones for three, knocked it down. They needed that. That was a big bucket for the Lady Cats to stop the bleeding.
Right, and that's really seeming to be the answer here for College of the Ozarks. The three has kept them in this game and they're looking for Logan Jones to continue to pull the saddle for them.
12-point lead for the Lady Lions. Diamond Richardson kicks it to Michaela. She fakes, drives baseline, now goes to the other side for Kirksey for three, no good. Rebounded Taylor Rush of College of the Ozarks. Great ball movement. It's to Linville. Now she has to back up because Diamond Richardson's there to defend. Logan Jones for three, no good. Offensive rebound, another three-point attempt, no good. And they cannot get an offensive rebound. It will go out of bounds. It'll be Langston Lady Lion basketball.
Right, now it's clear to see that College of the Ozark is leaning on that three-point shot to get him back in the game.
LU is bringing it up the floor. Kirksey listening to Coach Vincent. This is a 30-second timeout, so we'll be here right here. We won't go anywhere. Again, this broadcast is sponsored by Oklahoma Ford Dealers and Tinker Federal Credit Union. I'm your play-by-play announcer, Jay Swick. Jamin Dawson to my right. Just excited to be here to be a part of this prestigious conference tournament. And Langston was lucky enough to be the host this year. Some really good things. And this is a great opportunity for the LU Lady Lions and the Lady Cats of College of the Ozarks. I mean, what would a championship game berth mean for these programs?
It would mean everything for the Langston Lions, who have turned it around, being a formidable program, to getting Chris Vincent to come over from the boys program, and everything that they embody on the boys side just came over to the women's side. And they've been very successful in the first year of his regime. So that would be big for Chris Vincent and his team. But for College of the Ozarks and Coach Mullis, they've had that 5-game winning streak, and to build such momentum and to be playing their best basketball late in the season, what a feat that would be for them to run through this conference with such prestigious teams, like 3 of them holding rankings in the top 25.
Yeah, and they're, College of the Ozarks on a 5-game winning streak here. They're not trying to make it stop. They want this championship, and they want to get into the national tournament. So there's an opportunity here, but they got to make up this 12-point deficit. Here's LU. Jordan Brown for three, no good. Offensive rebound, Michaela Woods. She's been dominating the glass here for the Langston University Lady Lions. She got the ball on the left side. Great crossover, spin, pump fake, jump. Knocks it down. Beautiful shot by Michaela Woods.
Her efforts have really helped the Langston Lions extend the lead, whether it's defensively, crashing the boards, or when you really need a bucket, she can go get it.
Well, just great basketball moves. Oh, and what a block by Michaela Woods. Jordan Connor gets the ball and gets it stolen by Taylor Rush. Rush almost got it stolen by Jordan Brown. It'll go out of bounds, but it will be College of the Ozarks basketball. Taylor Rush will inbound it for the Lady Cats to Abby Linville. Abby Linville, great fundamentals. Confident with the basketball in her hand. Goes left to her teammate. Taylor Rush down low to Susie Moran, who tried to make the extra pass. He had Benefield on the run, but overthrew it. Bad turnover by College of the Ozarks.
Right, they really needed that when the ball movement is aided in some of their offensive production, trying to get that extra pass there, but couldn't get it to connect.
As the clock ticks, the less opportunities present themselves. You've got to take advantage of the opportunity here.
You do, absolutely. You don't want to resort into those jump shots that they've been forcing you to take.
Here's Jordan Brown. She's so tough to stop when she attacks the rim. Kicks it out to Diamond Richardson. Richardson, great. Beautiful dribbling. How that was nasty. Oh my goodness. What a basketball move to dribble behind the back and get up with the right hand to kiss it off the glass. That was beautiful. Here's Logan Jones to Benefield. Has to fight. What another block by Michaela Woods, but somehow Moran gets the ball on the block and gets the score. Solid possession by College of the Ozarks. However you get it done, even if it's ugly sometimes, just get the buckets to keep yourself in the game.
Right, just what the doctor ordered. You've been trying to get it to Moran. You get it to her on the block pretty effortless where she can spin and just shoot.
Kirksey to Connor. Connor finds a lane, puts up the shot. Are they going to call it travel? Yes. Yes. Now, one thing we've learned here for the Sooner Athletic Conference Tournament, the officials take fundamentals seriously. If you carry or double dribble, move your pivot foot, they'll call a travel. They're a stickler for fundamental basketball. That's the foundation of college basketball. You've got to be able to execute the fundamentals and do the minimum. All right, here's Taylor Rush. Finds Benefield on the block. She puts up the shot. Can't get it to go, but gets her own rebound somehow. And Rush gets the ball for three. No good. LU comes up with the rebound. Surprise, surprise, it's Michaela Woods. I'll be interested to find out how many rebounds she's finished this game. She's had 6 in the first half. Pretty impressive right now for the LU Langston Lady Lions. Up 61-47, 5:40 left in this ball game. If they can hold on, they'll advance to the Sooner Athletic Conference Tournament Championship game. Here's Korea Kirksey, goes right, now fires left to Connor. Great ball movement, mid-range jumper off the glass. What do you say about that, Jamin?
I mean, Benefield's with her step for step. Good contest, but that's just better offense.
Here's Logan Jones. Cooled off, three-point rise, but needs to heat up again. They get it to Moran on the block, kicks it to Logan Jones. Three-point shot, knocked it down. She must have heard me, Jamin.
Right, she's open, and they're trying to work it over to her. They do a nice job. She doesn't need much space rising up to that shot. And Jones keeping them in this game, 13-point lead by Langston.
That was a very big bucket to keep them in the game. Yeah, needed to knock that down. There is a 13-point difference. We've seen crazier things happen. Langston has been up by 10 at one time, and College of the Ozarks came back real quick in a blink of an eye, cut it to 3. So these last 5 minutes should be very, very entertaining, and we appreciate all of our viewers and listeners tuning in to the Sooner Athletic Conference Basketball Tournament broadcast sponsored by Oklahoma Ford Dealers and Tinker Federal Credit Union. I want to thank Jim Powers, the Assistant Commissioner of the Sooner Athletic Conference, for joining us at halftime and just talking about, you know, this venue, this tournament as a whole, this conference. It's one of the most competitive conferences in the nation when it comes to NAIA basketball, and I think that needs to be said. It's certainly well documented. Here's Michaela Woods leading the LU Lady Lions up 13, 63-50. Michaela Woods for 3. Off the rim, and somehow Diamond Richardson saves it and gets it to Jordan Connor. Another offensive board by the Langston University Lady Lions.
All right, what a nice job Diamond Richardson having a toe tap on that baseline to bring that one down.
Richardson to Connor, Connor to Brown. Right at the free throw line. Shoots the shot, no good. Another offensive board. And Nikhil Kramer gets it and puts up the shot, but she got fouled. She'll go to the free throw line. That's been a constant theme here tonight, is not only rebounds, but offensive rebounds.
Right, it's been very advantageous for the Langston Lions, and for Nikhil Kramer, you like to see her get to the free throw line and hopefully fill that box up for herself.
Knocked it down, got the shooter's roll, but I mean, offensive rebounds is kind of a gift and a curse. You don't want to see your offense miss a lot of shots, but if you got your players in good position to rebound, it's a great thing.
Right, and that's the effort. I think one of the biggest undertones of the second half is the intensity and how Langston came out, and College of the Ozarks has been struggling to match it.
Yeah, that's right. College of the Ozarks on the right side. Abby Linville bringing it up the floor. Goes right. Wide open. I mean, she could step up and take the shot unless they're baiting her to do that. Corner. Down low to Moran, their leading scorer. Spins. Off the glass. Gets the bucket, and we've got a foul on the floor. I guess a shooting foul. That's an and one bucket for College of the Ozarks. They needed something like that to happen. So the bucket will count. She'll go to the free throw line for 1. Trying to see who got the foul called on. I think it was Nikhil Kramer. Yep,
I agree.
It was. All right. LU with the basketball up 12. 4 minutes left in the game. College of the Ozarks are really going to have to make some stops, and not only stops, they're going to have to turn it into points. They're running out of time here.
Right,
Jordan
one thing
Brown.
you mentioned about College of the Ozarks, they're daring Linville to shoot that three. She's really been operating a lot of the offense.
They get a stop there. Rebounded a miss from Michaela Woods. Abby Linville on the left side gets it to Rush. Rush drives baseline, now back out. Now on the wing to Logan Jones, goes right to Benefield. Benefield penetrates. They're going to call a reaching foul on Langston. That's another foul on Nikhil Kramer, and she does not agree with it.
Right, picked up 2 quick ones, but we talked about the physicality of this game, and it's been tough for Nikhil Kramer to fly under the radar.
Taylor Rush now in the corner to Linville. Another, well, that's an offensive foul. I think maybe it been an illegal screen. I'm not sure exactly what the issue was there, but Langston will get the ball back. Missed opportunity by College of the Ozarks.
Right, as you mentioned, that door is closing. 3 minutes close to it. Time is expiring.
And Michaela Woods is like, I don't mind running this shot clock down. And that seems to be what they're doing. They're still moving the ball. Jordan Connor has it at the free throw line. So right back to Woods, now on top to Richardson. Richardson left to Brown. Brown drives baseline, puts up the shot. It's blocked and now stolen. College of the Ozarks. Taylor Rush for three. Knocked it down. 9-point difference now with 2:35 left in the game. It's a 3-possession difference, kind of on par for what this matchup has been like the previous 2 times they played each other.
Right, time is expiring. College of the Ozarks, they completely understand their assignment. Benefield gets down the court, does enough to keep the defender on her hip to keep a wide open three.
Seems like Langston is still trying to score here. 3-point shot knocked down. Nikhil Kramer taking all the momentum back and giving it to her team. They're up 68-56 now. 2 minutes left until the game is over. And the winner will advance to the Sooner Athletic Conference Championship game. Here at the tournament, the ball's knocked out of bounds. Quick substitution. Kramer's coming back to the bench to take a breather. In is Korea Kirksey. Here's Abby Linville. Right there at the logo, communicating to her team, gets to Moran at the top of the key. Back to Linville. She goes right, tried to get it to Moran. She knocked it to herself, puts up the shot, no good. Rebounded LU.
All right, nice job. Defense on the perimeter from the Lady Langston Lions.
And it looks like the writing may be on the wall here. Michaela Woods gets fouled. It's on the floor, but there's only 1:31 left in this game. The Langston University Lady Lions are in a great position to win this afternoon game and advance to the Sooner Athletic Conference Basketball Tournament Championship tomorrow at 5:30. Here's Michaela Woods on the right side to Richardson. Richardson to Kirksey. Kirksey to Connor. No, Kirksey to Brown. Back to Woods. Woods steps up. 3-point shot by Jordan Brown. Knocked it down. That's the nail in the coffin, Jamin.
Absolutely. Michaela Woods doing what she does best, being the leader she is, getting an open shot for a teammate. College of the Ozarks turnover.
Yeah. Yeah, hard-fought game by both teams. It's just about execution, and here in the second half, the Langston University Lady Lions have executed their game plan here at a high level and have a significant lead with a minute left in the game. And there's a whistle stoppage here. Not sure if there might be a clock issue of some kind. I'm not real sure, but the deficit seems to be too much to overcome for College of the Ozarks right now.
Right. I mean, their 5-game winning streak looking to come to an end. Just had to cut down on some of those key mistakes and really needed some of those shots to go down coming down the stretch.
All right, here we go. Now to the right side, now to the left. And you've got See, Mariah Smith is in the game. Korea Kirksey gets it back to the right side. They're just trying to take some of this time down. They're in a good spot. Korea Kirksey's going to let this shot clock get down. 6 seconds left. Here's Dottie. She puts up the shot and gets it to go.
What a nice take.
Adding insult to injury here. And a quick stoppage. It's not a timeout. And the officials are discussing. We'll try and figure out what the issue is here real quick. But College of the Ozarks has the basketball, but I think this lead is too much to overcome. Not enough time left. But I guess it was a substitution. All right. Again, this broadcast is being sponsored by Oklahoma Ford Dealers and Tinker Federal Credit Union. Very happy to be broadcasting here at C.F. Gales Fieldhouse on the campus of Langston University for the Sooner Athletic Conference basketball tournament. It's such an honor to be able to, broadcast this game. Jamin, I know you feel the same way. And the championship game will be tomorrow at 5:30. And from the looks of it, the Langston University Lady Lions will be there. We've got a 3 o'clock matchup between Wayland Baptist and Mid-America Christian University to see who the other opponent is in that championship game tomorrow. So stay tuned for that. And stolen by Langston, and that's going to conclude the game. All they got to do is dribble out this shot clock. It's turned off. 10 seconds left. Huge victory once again for Coach Chris Vincent, who gets his win number 28 here this season. Just done wonders with this program, Jamin. Pretty impressive. Who is your player of the game?
I'm going to have to give it to Jordan Brown. She really reined it in from three. Of course, her defensive impact was felt, but the barrage of three-pointers in that first half really set the tone. And to come back out in the second half and to build upon that, and her teammates as well, Korea Kirksey, Jada Spence, Michaela Woods, really picking it up in every category, and Diamond Richardson as well.
They dominated the glass, were just very active with the rebounds. They were getting stops defensively, turning it into the points. And the LU Lady Lions are victorious and advance to the Sooner Athletic Conference Tournament championship game tomorrow at 5:30 after their win tonight. But this afternoon, 73-56, huge victory for the Langston University Lady Lions. I'm your play-by-play announcer, Jay Swick. That's Jamin Dawson. It's been a pleasure broadcasting this afternoon game. Coming up next is Wayland Baptist and Mid-America Christian University for the other semifinal game. The winner will be Langston University Lady Lions opponent tomorrow in that Sooner Athletic Conference Tournament Championship game. We will have that broadcast coming up here very soon with a new play-by-play announcer and basketball analyst with Mo Prince and Gary Woods. So stay with us. It's going to be a great day here in Langston, Oklahoma for the Sooner Athletic Conference Tournament broadcast, sponsored by Oklahoma Ford Dealers and Tinker Federal Credit Union. We'll be back for game number 2 here momentarily.
At TFCU, we get it. You want the money part to be easy. From everyday spending alerts to mobile controls, like turning on and off a lost debit card, to earning more with high-yield checking. We help you spend your money and your time on what matters most to you. Get checking for all. Checking that fits you. From the credit union you trust, when it's you and TFCU.
Sports fans, we pack stadiums, arenas, and local gyms every day. And every sports fan is uniquely human. Seeing each play with your own eyes, triggering your own emotions. And as humans, we won't agree on every call. but we can act with empathy and consideration. So put yourself in the official shoes. Be more than a fan. Be officially human.